besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing very well. I'm so excited for today's video. We have a lot to get through with Trisha Paytas. She has literally had enough. And I mean, we say that with Trisha Paytas quite a lot, but in this instance, she is going off on Twitter. She is showing video receipts, and we've got to talk about what happened on Frenemies and how she acted, and people are coming for her, people are defending her, and I want to make my opinions very clear that what she did on Frenemies and how she stood up for herself and how she, you know, reacted with Jeff doing the stuff that he was doing to try undermine and attack her and use her mental health as a ploy, the way she reacted and held herself in that entire interview, I think is very... like, congratulations, Trisha. I think it actually shows a lot of growth. I think it shows that Trisha has definitely changed. And people argue yes or no about that, or it's manipulation or whatever like that. But Trisha Paytas was able to hold her own in that interview without getting aggressive, fighting, and just let him say his own piece, even though he was using, you know, her mental health and her attempts against her. She let it happen, and then she came with the receipts back, and I'm very proud of this woman, and I don't know why, but I just think she did a really good job, and we have a lot to get through in this video, so we're gonna get straight into it. But I want to let you know that today's video, again, is sponsored by Adam and Eve. They came back, besties! They came back, and I'm so grateful. So, yes, this is our second video sponsored by them. The first one was super successful. Y'all really loved it, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate you helping out. So here's the information. A great company. Let's just get straight into the goodies of the sponsorship. So you can go to adamandeve.com and you can use code ADAM50 for 50% off of one item, and also free shipping in the US and Canada. Some exclusions, obviously. That's a good deal. Use code ADAM50, and you know what my favorite thing to do? If people, you know, send me, like, hate online or whatever, I'm like, use code ADAM50 and buy it. I'll do it. And go fuck yourself. So, I mean, it works out for both of us, bestie. Also, they have 24/7 customer service. They have 90-day no-hassle returns, which is amazing. And also, my favorite thing about the company is that 20% of their profit goes to fighting the spread of HIV around the world. Now, besties, a moment of clapping for that. And also, 2021 is Adam and Eve's 50th year anniversary. So, congratulations, and thank you so much for sponsoring my video. The besties and I love you. So, code ADAM50 on their website for 50% off one item. And free shipping in the US and Canada. Okay, let's get into the video. Wow, okay, so, I fucked with y'all. So, okay. As we're aware, Frenemies happened. And Trisha and Ethan basically showed that Jeff, who's a member of the Vlog Squad, completely lied on the article that Kat Tambarge wrote for Insider to try save face. And so they call him out on it, and not like aggressively or not, you know, like being rude about it. They're like, do you want to prove to us like why you made an entire video called My Truth, which is basically you literally just attacking a journalist? Literally you putting her face on your screen, putting the Twitter, just so that your fans can go and attack her, and you saying that she's twisting the story, manipulating the story and all like this. And then, whenever he gets confronted about it, he literally says that he had not read the article about the essay claims and our word against the Vlog Squad. He had not read it, he just read little parts and pieces about himself in it. So he made an entire video trying to get this journalist to get fired, our friend, Kat Tambarge, over an article he didn't even read. So, they were coming at him. He said that he wasn't even there on the night that the girl who came forward said that, you know, something, the R word happened to her by Dom, a member of the Vlog Squad. Jeff said that, you know, me and David weren't there, whatever. Then Ethan and Trisha were able to pull up a picture of literally him there at 1 AM, and then he was like, yeah, maybe we came back, and his story was changing and changing and changing, which just shows that he was lying the entire time. And so, in the meantime of doing this and retaliating against him, the conversation was mainly Ethan against Jeff, and Trisha kind of sat back, which I was surprised at, because I did think she was going to get aggressive and, you know, just the kind of way she portrays herself in her, like, exposed videos, and I was actually really proud of how she held herself. And then he starts bringing up things about Trisha. He's like, remember whenever you attempted, remember when you 5150'd, which I just think is so scummy to do. But Trisha Paytas did not once attack back, did not once use what he was saying to, you know, get an argument against him, or, you know, get verbal and really aggressive. She stayed calm, she smiled, she held it in, and she talked to him like a normal interview. And this is one of the first times we've ever seen Trisha do this, and it was just so professional. And because she was so calm and collected, it made her arguments really stand out so much more and made him look so stupid. So, from that, first of all, I just can't believe that the argument of mental health was really brought up and he was using this against Trisha Paytas to weaponize it in why we shouldn't believe her and why she's not credible, when this is literally what Trisha is saying that the Vlog Squad and David have been doing against her for the longest time. Keep in mind, I just think it was so disgusting. But anyway, we have now a bunch of things that Trisha did on her social medias that we've got to read through. So, this was before Frenemies, then we're going to get to the tweets after Frenemies and the videos that she has been resharing. So she said, "Hey Jeff, I know you're more set on discrediting me than the truth, but I am not the only one saying you and Todd left and came back with alcohol." So basically that them two came with alcohol for the girls who were not yet legal to drink so that they could loosen them up. So I'm not the only one saying that you and Todd left and came back with alcohol. You're scared because you're losing sponsors. A woman was and you laugh it off as jokes. And then literally shows the article that says that Hannah's friend Sarah said that, you know, she remembers Jeff coming with the drink. So, again, Jeff's argument, not valid. I did leave because as soon as David asked Jason to go and I told him not to, you said you would and it was disgusting. I wasn't there when you came back, but the girl in the article sober was, so you are in fact discrediting her by having a vendetta against me. Then she goes on, you think I'm mad at you because I didn't say hi to you at Starbucks? And then this is the full thing as well. Jeff was like, you know, look, I'm sorry for what happened at Starbucks. We have all of these allegations, and Jeff Wittek is focused on the fact that he didn't say hello to Trisha Paytas in Starbucks one time. And he thinks that's why Trisha Paytas literally hates him. Maybe it's because you subjected her and put her in really bad positions, and put other girls in really bad positions. Oh my god, nothing to do with Starbucks. Jeff, I just retold the story because you ran out when you saw me because you're a coward. You act so tough like in your recent video threatening people, but you're just a scared little boy. She, you know, printed, what a victim. So, according to Jeff, you only delete videos when you're guilty. He says Dom is an R word and deserves jail time, but you supported the R word when it was cool, and he's part of David's cult. Why is, you know, them suddenly gone whenever you've been supporting it up until this article? You knew his allegations before and during, so showing that Jeff is now hypocritical by saying, you know, Dom is scum, he deserves to be in jail and all, whenever he had no problem making all these videos with him as recently as a couple months ago. So, I have been calling this story out. David, Jason, Brandon, Dom, Todd, while I was still in it. I made the video exposing everyone while I was still in the Vlog Squad, knowing that I'd be kicked out. Who the F cares? It's dark and they all hide this shit. And we've got to credit Trisha that she has been saying this for a long time, and her story has not changed. Jeff really out here saying that they're all innocent besides Dom, as in the Vlog Squad. He's missing the whole point. Where's the joke in pretending to watch people have sex that they never consented to you watching or doing? Jeff is 30 years old in that clip watching young fangirls do dumb shit. Where did the joke, we're all going to jail, even come from? So David Dobrik, after Dom did this with the girls, David records in the vlog him saying, we're all going to jail, like as a laughing thing, and Trisha's like, let's talk about that then. You know, if you didn't think it was so serious, why did you make these jokes about that you're going to jail over this? Don't hide behind, oh, it's so staged. Bullshit. I have zero personal, you know, relations with Jeff. He said people with mental illnesses shouldn't be allowed a social media platform, so he's an idiot with no brain, but I don't feel any personal beef against him. The fact that he's defending his friends by throwing me under the bus is insane, which he is doing. Should be noted, I didn't bring any of this to light. I've been sharing my story and I'll continue to. It's been other people's choices to come forward with their own. I don't know these other victims. I don't know, you know, what's going on with Seth or Big Nick, but we are not connected. So basically, if a lot of people are coming forward with the same thing who aren't even connected, then how are they all, you know, a vendetta against you, Jeff? It's funny I get discredited because I speak up, but if everyone has a story regarding David, like, come on. So if everyone's saying the same thing, then Jeff filming with Brandon, months after it was proven that he was dating, having sex with a minor at the time of this video. So again, very performative of Jeff. And again, Trisha is just coming now with all the receipts. So then she retweeted this video and it says, old clips of Trisha Paytas calling out the Vlog Squad for allegedly supplying alcohol to minors. So again, Trisha saying this for years now, what she's now been saying. Are you understanding that? So, like, what she's being said that she's, like, just coming up because she has this vendetta and she wants to go on Frenemies and make drama, whatever. She's been saying this for absolute years. Here we go. So, here's a little clip.
This is a group that protects people besides the situation of someone dating someone underage. Besides the situation of someone physically holding someone down at VidCon, buying underage people drinks, which I have, like, seen myself, like, besides protecting all of that.
So, she's been saying this for quite some time. And then we have this clip that Trisha retweeted. It says, something bad is going to happen and mention the Vlog Squad members have been buying alcohol for minors. So again, more clips and more evidence of Trisha being saying this for a long time. And her story, we have to credit her for it, has never changed.
And these days, something bad is going to happen. Like, something bad and, like, dangerous and, like, not right, you know? Supplying, allegedly, alcohol to minors.
So, again, she's been saying this for quite some time. And then we have more tweets from Trisha. So then, this was after Frenemies. So, within this time, if you've seen Frenemies, or if you haven't, this was whenever they talk about, you know, the allegations further, and Jeff comes forward and does an interview with them, and they call him out in his hypocrisies. He confirms that he never read the article. He confirms that he had something against Trisha. He had something against Kat. And so, then, now we have these tweets from Trisha. So, she says, the part that pissed me off was Jeff made it seem like the first time he met me, I was some perv who just flashed him. This was a planned bit. So, Jeff literally on Frenemies tried to discredit Trisha by saying, Trisha, you showed me your BOOBS without me wanting it. And now, in that moment, I was watching it with my mum, and I remembered watching the vlog in which this happened, and it was a set-up bit that they were waiting. David was like, okay, Trisha, are you ready? And it was a full thing, whatever, and now the clip is resurfaced on that as well, proving that he was lying in that. And it's like, if he has to constantly try to discredit her, surely he's not telling the truth. So, allegedly. Then she tweeted, also being 5150'd means you tried to harm yourself or someone else. I was 5150'd after an OD. It happened 6 months after the R video took place. I was sober from drugs the entire time I dated Jason, and rarely drank, maybe like 5 times. I was always aware and coherent. I own up to my demons, flaws, and imperfections. Why? Because the truth will set you free. And then she said, distancing myself from David Dobrik and Shane, and yes, I left both of those relationships, was the best decision that I ever personally made. You get caught up in the fame or being liked. But it's so much better having morals. I'd rather have everyone call me crazy than traumatize other people trying to be cool. Then she said, I do feel bad for his eye though. Jeff is going through some stuff I can tell, and he's honestly not as slimy as the rest of the group. Just trying to cover up for his bros. Now, the thing is, allegedly, he has eye surgery that he had to have because his eye was hurt in some way. Allegedly, it's been saying that that happened maybe by David Dobrik on a trip with the Vlog Squad, and so whenever Trisha asked him about it, it was really shady because I know that she allegedly knows what happened with the Vlog Squad, allegedly, if this was really a thing that happened, and then he would have to throw David under the bus. So Trisha went, so what happened with your eye? And then smiled directly into the camera. And so I literally responded to her tweet and said, when you asked him what happened to his eye and smiled at the camera, please, even after allegedly being interviewed by the bros, he will always cover for them. So then she tweeted and said, small success though. All I've ever wanted was for people to take accountability and provide closure for people they hurt. What is that? Not my mum hosing the garden while my window's right open. If you hear that, it's not me pissing. It's the hose. And provide closure for the people they hurt. I just wanted them to do that and accountability. Being in the Vlog Squad was traumatic. Leaving the group was even more traumatic. Thankful for therapy and group classes to help me find stability in life because I attempted 3 times that year, and I've never had those thoughts before. Then she tweeted, I don't blame David for my, psychotic breaks. I should have left sooner. It just sucks they think they do absolutely nothing wrong. I was tossed aside so quickly from David and Jason, who I spent every day with for over a year, and that blew my mind. I'm in such a happy place now, and everything does happen for a reason. I'm part of something creative and successful online without having harm to others. My relationship isn't a trigger anymore, but my safe space. But just because I made it out okay doesn't mean everyone will. I will always support and believe victims, but especially if I'm there, I will speak up, which she was. The truth is the truth, and I dare anyone to find any inconsistencies in my story, David, and the timeline. So again, that was the last tweet she did, but I just want to show you this. So people had, my mom was live tweeting, by the way. She tweeted, Jesus, could Jeff's manager not turn off his Wi-Fi, or does he not realize he's an embarrassment and deserves this public humiliation? Hashtag Frenemies. So my mom was live tweeting it as well. But basically, someone said Trisha is being way too nice to Jeff. And this is like what kind of I centered around this video. I tweeted and said, no, I'm actually really proud of Trisha being calm and collected because it makes her words more powerful and structured. Then I said, super unexpected, I'm proud of how Trisha handled herself the entire few hours, especially during Jeff attacking her character live on air and also deflecting to be about her mental health. So, super insane, a lot to get through in what we just did, but we did it, besties, and I just want to know what your opinion is on this. It's very important to know that Trisha's narrative has never changed on this. It's literally gotten her in trouble so many times, but it's never changed about the Vlog Squad and the underage allegedly buying of alcohol and how this fits in with the article. And you know, she wasn't a main focus in the article, and Jeff kept focusing on that, which again showed that he didn't read the article and he was just trying to deflect because he knew it was all true, allegedly. Allegedly. And I just think, like, I don't know, like, she really proved herself so good in that interview. She held herself so great, and because she did, it further highlighted how much of a joke Jeff is. What he did is an ultimate PR disaster. I don't know what he was thinking, and the fact that Trisha Paytas showed you up in terms of professionalism, what is going on, you know what I mean? Okay, bestie, I want to know what you're thinking about this. I love you. I will see you in my next one. We'll talk about it below. What do you think of her coming forward with these tweets? What do you think about the clips that are literally proving that she's been saying these things for a while? What did you think about Jeff's interview? What did you think about him trying to throw her under the bus, trying to deflect about her problems, about her 5150, about her attempts, about her being in a mental hospital, and it's all irrelevant to the story? I want to know what you're thinking. Bestie, please, if it's a paragraph, it's a sentence, I want to know. I love you. I will see you in my next one. We'll talk about it. Okay. A lot to get through. I love you. Bye. Mwah.